Hi, so welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. So we're going to get to a reading. You guys wanted 50 Cent and Cuban links, so we're going to see what's going on. If you're here, thank you and welcome to the channel. I alerted each and every time I do bring you these readings. So let's on an energy cards. And Cuban link. What information can you provide, Spirit? Thank you for your guidance, your clarity, your discernment, your protection, your support. Oh, we do have ship out here, y'all. Something has sailed, okay? There has been somebody feel like they need to move on. That wants something, okay? They want to receive what they need. I kind of get somebody that wants to progress and arrive. So this person has shipped. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit said to keep that card out. So let's see what's going on with 50 Cent and Cuban link. So chaser, okay. One of them can be okay. They can be sent. One of them could actually be codependent. Okay. You do have coffin. So now listen. This is ending, a track ending at that sometimes, but this is also some type of new beginning. Okay, there's some type of liberation. You also have engagement ring out here, y'all. Okay, somebody wanted some type of higher commitment in a relationship, a partnership, or a union. Okay, and somebody here is fearing abandonment. Okay, with this chaser. So you have out here already ship, coffin, engagement ring, and chaser. Let's see. Spirit talking. Let's go. What's going on, Spirit? Spirit is talking. Somebody thought that they were with their twin flame. Okay, they thought this was a yin to a yang. Maybe the union between 50 Cent and Cuban Link felt like it was balanced. You know, they complement each other, which they really did, y'all. Okay, there was something about one another that actually attracted the other. Okay. Yeah, the clock was ticking on something, and how it came over here over this damn engagement. Let me tell you one thing. Cuban Link must have one get married, or they done been dating for a while, I believe. She wanted some type of relationship because you got time, you got clock here, which means that somebody probably was needing more time, okay, or somebody was looking for some type of progression in a relationship, okay. Somebody wanted some higher commitment here with this engagement ring. Okay, somebody wanted some higher commitment or something. Let's call this picture. So don't get me wrong. They're most likely thinking about each other. They definitely missing each other. They could even be looking at pictures and stuff like that of each other. Okay, what else, Spirit? Tell me more. Yeah. So you do have butterflies. Somebody feels like they were involved and they felt like they wanted to grow. They wanted to. So in turn they had to release the past to become a butterfly. Okay, so in order to for them to come up out that cocoon, you know, to grow, they had to release the past. So somebody didn't want to get married. It came as a shock. Okay, it could have been that they had to release this person. Is definitely some type of sudden change going on around. Okay, some of them, I mean, one of them could be in transformation right now. It seems like this was some surprise, so maybe the news came. You do have blowing kisses here, so somebody wanted some type of giving and receiving, but they also wanted fitness and love. Okay, somebody felt like they deserved something that they weren't getting. Something was this one Cuban link because with that engagement ring down here, this kind of like says maybe she wanted some type of engagement and wasn't feeling that yet. Okay, Somebody feels or is probably spending more time around other people or friends. They're trying to have fun, but I notice on this clearly single and living in the moment. So my thing is, if this person is partying, they're probably feeling more relaxed, feeling more better. I see this being on 50 Cent age. I mean 50 Cent end, because he's the one that excuse me, seem like he the one who didn't want get go with the, he didn't want a higher commitment. He wasn't ready for a higher commitment of relationship. He wasn't ready to propose to her. Okay, and Cuban Link might be seeing it as, because you got separation here, there's definitely sadness around this situation, but she might see it as, okay, you can't give me what I need, you can't provide for me for what I want a relationship, I want commitment. If they've been dating for a long time, that's what it is. There was some uncertainty about the future between them, maybe. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else we got? 50 cents and Cuban Link. You got healing heart, okay? So, aw, I feel like somebody's heartbroken over this situation, okay? I mean, torn to pieces. They weren't expecting this. This came as like, it was sort of like side-eyed, like maybe they've watched for a while this not work out, or this not go in the direction that they thought it was, but they weren't looking for it to end. It's like the split has been, it's been real damaging to somebody, to one of them, either 50 Cent or Cuban Link. It's really been damaging, okay? Somebody's still watching somebody. They're looking at the perspective. They could even be stalking, okay? But somebody feels like they've been ascending. They feel like they're moving forward. They feel like they got a lot of expansions going on right now, okay? And so that's the person that might, when you say transcending, somebody wanted to go through a new phase, or some to a higher phase in life. Somebody wanted to do the work. I'm picking up that somebody wanted to do the work and one of them did not. But we're going to get into it, because you got passion at the end of the day. Not saying that there wasn't chemistry between them, they didn't care about one another. I'm just saying somebody wanted something that seemed like out of some damn relationship that the other person was not the fuck willing to give, or at least give yet. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do you have? Well, 50 Cent and Cuban Link. Messages, Love Oracle. What do you have for 50 Cent and Cuban Link? What do you have? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. Alright. What do you have for 50 Cent and Cuban Link? Guilty. That card was at the bottom of the deck. I looked at it and that bitch come right back. Let me tell you. Somebody feels like they caused damage. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay. Somebody feels like they are guilty for causing somebody damage. Damage to their heart. And damn, you got damage right behind that again. Okay. We are both hurting from this. Let me tell y'all. And you got inseparable. Y'all, don't get me wrong. It's not that 50 Cent does not care about Cuban Link. I'm not. The cards that's coming out right now is not what I'm seeing from that. I'm seeing somebody, he might have cared about her, but he didn't want to marry her. It's something about him not wanting to lead to commitment, but definitely she was irresistible to him. Okay, our love is always there despite the distance. There was definitely him liking her. There is regret. Somebody's regretting something. So I don't know if Cuban Link is regretting on her anal 50, but there's also going to be something revealed. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to tell somebody something, or maybe 50 Cent was fucking with other people, or Cuban Link was. Okay, there is confusion. So maybe there was confusion that was starting to be stirred up around them. You could have people in them third party, and third parties could be individuals, your own damn friends, talking shit about you and your damn relationship, because you know they shouldn't have been telling your business. She see 50 Cent as a runner. She sees him as a runner. Okay. What else? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. She sees him as a fucking runner. And you have unworthy. Okay. Let me tell you. Unworthy and time. Time was everything when it came down to this. Okay. Time was everything when it came down to this. For one, somebody feels like there should have been something long time ago, or they should have been given something long time ago. They feel like they were valuable, like they have values, okay? And there was a lot of dishonesty. So maybe there was at a point where 50 Cent was offering her something, but it wasn't enough, okay? And then he ends up promising her something with values here, okay? Acting like he's going to do something, or do something, and he didn't do it. Now it was dishonesty, and because she was unsatisfied, she stepped off. She might have had to release him, and I think she escaped from it for her own good. Wow. What else, Spirit? Tell me more. What's going on with 50 Cent? Her absence is definitely felt. 50 Cent can't lie about that. She feels like she was unappreciated. She feels like she was unappreciated in the situation. What else? Tell me more. Tell me more. Yep, third party. And third party could be business, because y'all know 50 Cent does a lot. It could be business. It could be a personal relationship with somebody else. It could be anything. It could be siblings. It could be family. Okay? I just feel like the card says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. So like I said, third party can be anything. Okay, what else, Spirit? Tell me more. They couldn't come to an understanding is what I'm getting, and somebody wanted reciprocity. That's what came out. Understanding the reciprocity. Somebody wanted reciprocity, and they couldn't come to an understanding. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see what's the tea. Let's see what the damn tea is. Alright, Spirit, what's going on between 50 Cent and Cuban Link? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. What's going on between 50 Cent and Cuban Link? What's going on? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. Obsessive lover. Somebody thought something was unhealthy. Okay. At times, maybe things could be toxic, or there was some possessiveness going on. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with 50 Cent and Cuban Link? You also have running. You got running in this dig, too. Cuban Link thinks 50 Cent is a runner. So let me see. Alright, Spirit, what's going on? Cuban Link and 50 Cent. Cuban Link and 50 Cent. Talking shit. She think that somebody's talking shit about her, or 50 Cent talking shit about Cuban Link. Or she doing it. One of the ass doing it. Dust it off. They hoping that they could just dust your shit off, and it'll go away. Fake accounts, they could be fucking watching each other from fake accounts, okay, using different social media. They at a point where they got left on their brain, okay? They're still thinking about each other, very much so. Even if they want to act like they're not, they are, okay? Queen rising. Somebody was stepping into their power, okay? Somebody was praying. Coming up, somebody feel like they were in the spotlight, they were too busy, and somebody also felt like somebody wanted to marry them for money. So maybe 50 Cent thought she wanted to marry him for their money, for his money. You also have too busy wanting 50 Cent. You know what? I'm picking up a sense. I'm telling y'all that 50 Cent thought he thinks he got too much going on. Okay, I think that she needs to get some stuff going on for herself, and I think that was a big issue. Okay, he's out here doing stuff, trying to come up with ways, advocate to how to make money. And at the same time that he's doing that and trying to make these finances, he's probably saying to herself, what is she offering? So at the end of the day, she might want a ring, but at the end of the day, he might want somebody that's going to do what he's going to do when it comes down to making aspects and making money. Okay, because see, you do have same shit different days showing up as well, y'all. So that sort of kind of piggyback over what I say, like he wanted something different, so maybe that's the reason why. But let's see. Yep, somebody's going to start using scarcity tactics. If they have not already, they will eventually start using scarcity tactics. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you never goddamn gonna know it, okay? And somebody feels like somebody was wearing a wolves and sheep clothing as well, okay? They definitely feel like somebody was trying to pull the wool over their eyes, okay? Want you back. One of them still wanting each other back. Somebody still wants to be in the relationship, okay? Or maybe it's both of the ass still want to be in the relationship, but right now they going through something. Threatening somebody. One of them could be threatening the next person or trying to be intimidating, okay? All right. Somebody felt like somebody was is going to be carless. So maybe 50 Cent talking about taking a call back. I know the fuck he better not. Creativity. I think that's what somebody's focusing on right now. Okay, somebody's focusing on them, their creativity, what they're bringing to the table, how things are going to be ran, who's going to lead, who's going to make these decisions. I think that this was just like a whole relationship thing. Somebody could feel like they're facing bad karma, or somebody feel like somebody played up in their face. I think Cuban Link that said in herself that 50 Cent was playing in her face this whole entire time. She's been in some type of relationship, long-term relationship with him for years. He hasn't done anything to progress that, and she wanted something else, and he was not willing to give it to her. We are going to get into the tarot right the fuck now. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, Spirit? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. What information can you provide in the tarot? Let's see, y'all. 50 Cent and Cuban Link. What's going on? What's going on? 50 Cent and Cuban Link. What's going on? Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely some strife. What's going on? What's the deal with 50 Cent and Cuban Link? The devil. Toxic situation. It could be toxic about the way the person thinks, but there's something toxic about it, okay? It could be some type of addiction as well, if not sexual, okay? But the relationship, the two people in it, somebody got left behind. You got the Five of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody walked away from something. Somebody left somebody in the background. Somebody definitely left somebody behind. You do have the Sun. I feel somebody leaves something behind to go towards something else. And this don't have to be either a new relationship, a new partnership, or they making moves, okay? Yeah, somebody's definitely wanting to come back. They wanting to come back. Somebody wanting to go back to each other. Either 50 Cent or Cuban Link. Yeah, but somebody doesn't see this as a relationship anymore that they want to explore. It's almost like they're turning their back on it. Yeah. Somebody, so you had one person in love, wanting something else, and then the other person's back is turned. Because you got the cups over here, but she's not facing the couple. She's facing a way to walk on because she knows that this was not going to work. Okay, this didn't stand the test of time. It's not going to stand the test of time where she feel like nothing's going to move with this Two of Cups. So this person is going in another direction. Okay, they're going in a totally another direction because whatever this was, it kept them stagnant. This situation here only kept them stagnant. Okay, so somebody released somebody. Okay, Cuban link could have released 50 Cent because she couldn't. But you know how these men go. I'm telling you, somebody's wish was not being granted. Somebody did not get what they wanted. Okay, something that they feel that they had worked on with the Seven of Pentacles here. They feel like they worked on this. They felt like they waited on it and it never came. Okay, so this could have been something that was offered and never received because it was never given. I'm telling you, what else? The Ten of Cups in the reverse. This, yeah. There wasn't any point. I'm hearing point in showing gratitude any longer because things weren't a Ten of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Cups wasn't being created. This is what this wish was. This is what this person wanted, or they were wishing for it to come to fruition, but it was not. They spent their time working on it and working on it and working on it and working on it, and it never came to fruition. They feel like it never came to fruition. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm going to see these cards first. Somebody wanted fucking commitment. Cuban Link must have wanted commitment. She wanted a higher commitment of a relationship, and 50 Cent was not giving it. It came out right there. I want to see what these cards is. I'm telling you, the wheel did not change in her favor, so she had to make moves. Okay, she decided to stop sharing, stop giving off anything off of her end. She dropped it all. You got the Six of Pentacles right there, and I'm telling you, got in the chariot and moved on. And then somebody also was dealing with other options, and this is why there probably couldn't be no focus, because there are other options. Some of these options could be better than what the option they already had, or that at least in the person's mind, at 50 Cent mind, he's seen it like that. What else? Tell me more. Truth or clarity, somebody gave it and somebody got it. Okay, somebody came out with the truth of why they didn't want to make a decision to move forward, why they didn't want to do something, why they weren't ready to do something. Okay, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, there's no direction. There was no direction in the relationship. Things weren't moving forward. It wasn't progressing. You got the Emperor here and the Lovers. Okay, this is what she really wanted. This is what she really wanted. This is what she's been praying for. A connection that was going to be worthy, a connection that was going to be truthful, a connection that was going to be fucking solid is what she wanted. Could have been somebody that came in between that. Okay, or they could have been, you know, in the Seven of Cups here. That could have been one of the choices, because now you got the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. That's it. That's the two out here, and her. Because the devil ain't, I mean, I'm telling you. Walked away, said goodbye. Said goodbye. Walked away. Walked away. Y'all, so Cuban Link and 50 Cent at the moment. I can confirm that I don't believe they're together no more, and I believe it's because somebody did not want to move forward with going to the next level. Okay, let's see what else though. We're gonna go and get the rest of the cards off for you. Okay, somebody said no, not today. I told you. Somebody said no, not today. Okay, not today. And we ain't going back and forth. I'm just going to run off. We ain't going back. They're not going back and forth. They're just going to run off. They've been undecided, bouncing back and forth, doing this, that, and the third. And then they took the slick way out because it was going to allow them to just release. Okay, so 50 Cent right at the moment is not going to stop her from becoming single, is what I'm getting, guys. She can go ahead and be single if she wants to. He feels like he is in a position where he is the emperor, okay? He is the one that's running the show. He is the one making the money. He is the one that's making the moves. He is the one that's going to make decisions. And so at this point, he feels that he is not going to allow. Just a second, y'all. Just a second. Okay, y'all. Okay. So like I said, 50 Cent wants to make the decisions. 50 Cent is saying to himself, he's not going to rush. He's not going to allow nobody and else what nobody else wants to fuck with what he got going on. That's what I'm seeing. This is because there was no, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like. All right, guys, thanks so much for stopping by the Star Card Tarot. Do me a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells. Mwah! I'll see you boo soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, also, keep it coming. Let me know who you want the next reading on.